Hello everyone. So today I'm gonna work on the reactions for this regular shots. So for this normal punch, the reaction is like this. For the uppercut, for the uppercut, reaction is like this, and for the lead jab, reaction is like this. So there are different reaction animations for different attacks. Similarly, for the kicks as well. Now the character fall down and gets up. Okay, let's see how to implement this today. And this episode is sponsored by this generous patron. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, so this is what we have at the moment. We can use multiple keys to define to do different kinds of kicks and punches. So we have three types of punches: uppercut, regular punch, and lead jab, and three types of kicks as well. Okay, so now let's see how to make the NPC characters react to not just the NPC characters, the characters react to those hits. What happens if those actors got hit? How do they react to each type of attack in a different way? Okay, so let me open the side scroller character, and here I have defined kicks like this. So I'm thinking of, so for each type of these kicks and punches we have different reactions. Let me show you. This is a head hit. We can use this for a uppercut or a front kick, and we have the sweep 4 that can be used as the reaction for the leg sweep, and also we have this kip-up animation which can be used after falling the character to stand up. Also we have this big hit on stomach animation as well, which can be used for a kick as the reaction for a regular hit. Right, so let's define them. Let's create animation montages for each of these reactions. Big stomach, head hit, and where is the fall? Sweep 4, right. And can we combine this sweep 4 with the kip-up? The sweep 4, the final point looks like this. How does the kip-up look? Well, it's not exactly same, so therefore I don't think if we combine it into a single montage that would be a problem. So we might need two montages. Let's see about that later. Right. Okay, now let's start with the punches. For the regular punch I will use this big stomach hit montage, as the victim montage, and for the uppercut I'll use head hit, and for the lead jab for that also I'll use the same big stomach hit. If you have a different animation you can use it. Right, now let's get started with the punches. Actually we are using the same macro, so I think we have to define reactions for the kicks as well. Okay, so for the regular kick also I think I can use this big stomach hit, and for the front kick head hit, and for the leg sweep 4. Okay, right, so now when should we start playing the victim montage? Let's check. So first let's check with this punch. This one. So this is the point the character get hit at can you change this to seconds? Right, at 0.3 or 0.5 seconds. Yeah, let's say 0.5 seconds. This is where the character, the opponent, get hit. So if we are using the big stomach hit, or maybe big stomach hit is not suitable for this. Yeah, let's play the reaction animations also at the same time. Get enemy, is valid. If we have a valid enemy, we can access the victim montage, and well, enemy reference, we get the reference using how? Yeah, like this. For the enemy we have this collision box, the collider box. When the player overlaps with this, enemies get registered as the enemy variable. So yeah, so we need a way to play a montage in the enemy. So we have this BPI finishers interface. Let's add another function, play montage, and as the input should I give the montage itself or some index? Let's give the montage itself. No, that's not a clean way, because it kind of odd when having the montage or the animations that require to play in another character within this character itself. Because what if we have to change the animation, reaction animation, for a different type of enemy? So therefore I'll, instead of giving the animation montage, I'll give the index. Index, let's call it reaction index. And also we need a way to define if as a punch or a kick. So let's add an enumeration, attack types. First one is punch, second one is kick. Right, now as an input I'll give the attack type. Right, now I'll implement this play montage. No, let's call it reaction montage. Here let's implement it in the character itself, a reaction montage. Okay, so we have to select this one or this one based on the attack type. So for the punch I can use this array, for the kick I can use this array, and get a reference, and using the reaction index we can determine which attack data to be used. So let me split this and then play a montage and play the victim montage. Right, I think this also needs to be speed up because we did some speeding up in the attack animations in the previous session. Right, would this look unnatural if I speed it up? That seems fine. Okay, right, if we have a valid enemy, play a reaction montage. Oh, we have to use this twice because if it execute in the upper branch, the reaction index should be 0. Otherwise reaction index should be based on this value, and reaction type, of course we have to get it as a parameter, attack type. Right, so for the kick, attack type is kick, for the punch, punch. Right, now the last time I disabled enemies spawning because I didn't want to focus on enemies, I want to focus on multiple key inputs. Now let's add some enemies and see how they react. And they are not reacting. Oh, punches of line 0. Why is that? Oh, right. So somehow punches has been deleted, and when I set it to default, now this has the values for the enemy characters. Right. Now let's try. Oh. Oh wait. Did I use a different animation? No. Okay, the problem is timing, because this animation triggered before actually the hit lands, so that's why it feels like the character is avoiding the hit. Right, now we have to time these events. Okay, now let's work on timing. Okay, so right, let's first work with the now we need let's add a montage notifier for the let's start with this regular kick, and let's add a montage notifier here. Okay, and this is for the kick. What about the other attacks? Here, montage notifier. Right, this is kip-up and 𝐿 here. The montage notifier and leg sweep. Let's add here. Right, next one, regular punch. Here. What else? Yeah, uppercut. Okay, here. Right, now save, and then let's go back to this macro, and instead of using this execution output, let's use this on notify begin. Same for this branch as well, on notify begin. Right, now let's see. This doesn't look like oh, that's okay. we need actually some sound effects. That's what missing. Right. Oh, that's delayed. First, let's add some sound effects. I think I have already implemented sound effects in where? Yeah, this playhead and what's this? This is for, yeah, here we have this light punch sound with 𝐂𝐚𝐭𝐫𝐿. Right, let's use the same thing. Light punch. This reaction doesn't match. And that's timing is off. Okay, but we can work with this system. So I imported 3 more reaction animations. I think they look more better than what we had before. Head hit 2, head hit 3, and head hit 4. Right, so I'm going to try these animations. Let me create montages. Head hit 3, head hit 4, and head hit 2. Okay, so head hit 3, I think this is suitable for this kick, the second kick. Well, let me test again. Right, I think this one is suitable for the uppercut, and this one is for the front kick. Head hit 2 for the front kick. Well, let's try. Oh wait, for all the kicks the same montage. Oh no, sweep fall should be same. For the punches, okay, this one for the regular punch. Oh wait, I have to select the head hit For the regular punch, that means this one, head hit 4, and head hit this is for uppercut. Right, let's see now. I didn't change it. Need to change the timing. Right, now let's check. I changed the animations. Okay, need to work on timing. Right, for the kicks, yeah, kick seems fine. That need to fix, and the getting apart. Right, let's see. For the attacks, let's first fix the timing for the punches. I think we should move the reaction maybe like here. Yeah, first one, actually all of them kind of seemed delayed. Right, now let's check. Okay, and if we had a particle effect, this will look much cooler. For the leg sweep, let's try changing it about this much. Maybe not enough. Should be delayed or should be triggered earlier for the leg sweep? What if I move it further? No, definitely not. I think that's better. Okay, now we need to play the get up part also. Okay, that's the finisher. And how does the distance should be in order to properly have the reaction? Let's try with this head hit and uppercut. Uppercut is going to be like this, so this character should be like this, and this is minus 70, this is 40, minus 70, 40. That means like 110 units apart from each other. Okay, let's try another punch. This lead jab maybe. That also seems fine, but I think we should maintain a distance like 100 units between characters when we do this. So the attacker should be moved. Actually, we already did that in the finisher, the moving part. Where did I do it? Yeah, here. Right, so we can do the same thing. Actually, we do have a variable called distance. So let's promote this part to a macro and use it. First we need to make sure we do have a valid enemy here, because we can do punches and kicks even if there is no enemy. Oh, character. Okay. Right, I'll change this B name to distance, and the execution should continue even if there is no valid enemy. Right, now I'll do that in here. And the distance, let's use this variable. Same thing has to do for the lower branch as well. Okay. Okay, for the uppercut we have to reduce the distance. Jab is fine. Regular punch is maybe slightly need to reduce. Regular kick is fine. Kicks seems fine. Right. So for the uppercut, let's set this like 100. Others also, let's set like 120. I accidentally pressed the finisher button. Okay, now it seems fine. And one more thing, we need to add a get up montage here. So actually let's try appending the sweep fold, and then after let's play the keep up. Let's see how it looks. No, there is a position change. Right, so actually can we edit the animations? Right, this is the end of the sweep fold. Let me go to this view. The leg is like this, and for the keep up, initially it's like this. Right, what if I move this to a position like this, add a key and apply. Now let's see how it looks. Right, oh well, no, because there is an offset if I change the keep up. Right, so what we can do here is, let's enable root motion for this, for both animations. And use animations first frame for keep up and for sweep 4. Right, let's see now. No, let's remove this added part and check. Alright, now there is a little bit of a snap, but it seems fine. I think for this one I should use the big stomach hit reaction, the third punch. That seems more appropriate. Let's check. Yeah, distance is not too much for the uppercut. Let's reduce it to 80. Yeah, seems fine now. Okay, with this I think we can wind up for the day. So next part is so at the moment the finishers are available from the beginning. So what I'm planning to do is I'm gonna enable finishers only when my combo is built up like 5, then only finishers will be available for the player to use. So we have to use implement some UI part like combo build up that shows, and maybe set on fire the UI or something, some effect to show that now we can use the finisher, or like in Mortal Kombat the fatality mode. So the project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below, and all the animations will be included, all the kicks and punches, but not the finisher moves because they are from a marketplace. That's it. So thanks for watching. If you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. Link could be in the description below, and see you in another episode. Goodbye.